In this video, I'm taking a look at the history and remains of an abandoned Western theme park. Known as Six Gun City, the park opened in the summer of 1998 and was closed only a year later. Its inspiration and history dates back to the 1960s, however, when another Wild West theme park opened in the area. This park, known as Tombstone Junction, was the first amusement park to open in its area, and it featured shops, restaurants, and shows. The outdoor theater in Tombstone Junction was host to many well-known performers over the years, including Dolly Parton, Randy Travis, and Kenny Rogers. There would actually be staged gunfights for the guests to enjoy throughout the town, but the main attraction of the park was a 2.5-mile-long, full-scale steam railroad. Guests would ride along a very scenic route through the surrounding forest. At the halfway point, actors portraying bandits would stop the train until the Tombstone Junction sheriff would arrive and have a gunfight with the bandits to save the guest. The park was very popular throughout the 70s and 80s. In the late 1980s, attendance at Tombstone Junction was beginning to suffer. The rise in popularity of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, only a few hours down the road, was pulling guests away from the old park. In 1991, a fire destroyed almost all of the Tombstone Junction park, sealing its fate. Despite the owner's best efforts to reopen the park, they could not secure the necessary funds, and with its already dwindling popularity, Tombstone Junction was closed permanently. Several years later, construction began on a new park, Six Gun City. The park would be just down the road from where Tombstone Junction had been. The parking lot was reused, and guests could ride a chairlift up the hill to the park. The new park was much smaller, featuring only a few shops, but still maintained several elements of the past park, including the staged gunfights. The park opened for its first operating season in the summer of 1998, but unfortunately this would also be its last. At the end of the season, the owners became extremely ill and the park was never reopened. So now I'm exploring what's left of this short-lived park. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk on these. They're so rotted and everything. They're about to fall apart. I don't know if you can see, you can't see what's in there. This was the sheriff's office. They actually had like prison cells in here where you could lock your friends up. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go upstairs here. This looks to be the bathrooms. But yeah, it doesn't look like much of a nice bathroom anymore. So this one is the same. darker, but yeah. Very generic bathrooms. Looks like there used to be more buildings over there, but they've burned down. The cell tower being here really ruins the whole vibe of this. If you look over there, there's a pole, so I think this must have been a chairlift of some sort.